Today, we're diving deep into the ongoing drama, Cardi B versus Tasha K, or honestly, Cardi B versus pretty much everyone right now. Here's the tea. Cardi B recently deleted a post, but left behind some explosive claims. She shared what she says is a text message from the chef suing Stefondiggs. Yes, that's Stefondiggs, who's often called Cardi B's man. The message allegedly says, "I'm so sorry I can't talk right now. I didn't say what you think I did, especially not the way it was written. Please reach out to my mediator who will answer your questions, but only in person and confidentially." Though, funnily enough, it seems like they wrote confidently. Signed and sealed. But here's what's confusing. Cardi B wants everyone to see her as Stefondiggs' main woman, yet every day brings a fresh headline. A new baby mama, another paternity lawsuit. It's a non-stop parade of drama. And honestly, it's not the image anyone wants. What makes it more complicated? The New England Patriots, yep, the NFL team Diggs plays for. They know some of this stuff. But here's the kicker. Because they want the team to push far in the playoffs, they're basically hitting pause on these legal battles. One of the hearings might be postponed depending on how deep the Patriots go, all because they see Stefondiggs as too valuable to rock the boat right now. Now, on to the back and forth with Tasha K. Even though Tasha technically can't say Cardi B's name directly, she's all over the Cardi B and Stefondiggs saga, just cloaked behind Diggs' name. And Cardi B, she's fired back hard, denying the lawsuit claims and making it crystal clear she won't tolerate any slander or shade thrown at Stefondiggs. Honestly, it feels like deja vu. Remember how Cardi went full protective mode with Offset? Same energy here. But at some point, you gotta step back and ask yourself, what kind of men are you chasing? Who are you choosing to marry or have kids with? Because when the drama keeps circling back, it just doesn't reflect well on anyone. Tasha K dropped a tweet that really stirred the pot. Witness intimidation charges coming soon. You can't contact an alleged victim on behalf of someone being prosecuted, allegedly. And that tweet, it lit a fire under Cardi B. She wasn't having it at all. The tension skyrocketed from there. Cardi's gone on Spaces calling Tasha K ugly, literally ugly ass, and the insults keep flying. Tasha K responded with a whole vibe, saying she loves herself, keeping it 100 about her original face, hairline, and body, embracing her big round nose and all. Things have just spiraled way out of control. And then Cardi B, still on Spaces, accused Tasha K of causing major damage in the black community, alleging lies about legends and throwing shade, even claiming Tasha said that Lil Boosie looks better than her. Cardi's comeback to Tasha bragging about her natural face was savage. Any face I ever had, you ain't messing with. But where is this even headed? Will Cardi B sue Tasha K again, drag her back to court? The whole situation feels like a never-ending cycle. The real kicker is that Tasha K's commentary is all about Stefondiggs, and since he's with Cardi B, she's essentially shading Cardi by proxy. So, naturally, Cardi B's snapping back hard. She's projecting a lot of frustration because, let's be real, Stefondiggs is out here fathering kids with multiple women, and Cardi's stuck in the middle because she also has a child with him. It's a wild mess. What baffles me most is Cardi B's own admission on Live that she's grinding hard, prepping for her upcoming tour. She mentioned rehearsing anywhere from 9 to 12 hours a day, sometimes even longer. That's because it's not just singing and dancing. There's choreography, costume changes, coordinating with the band, production team, videographers, showrunners, creative directors. It's a massive production. Add to that pyrotechnics, props, safety checks, sound, and logistics. Everything has to be perfect and safe for everyone involved. And while this takes insane focus and energy, Cardi B's here on Spaces, embroiled in internet feuds and back and forths with Tasha K. She just had a baby, for goodness sake. Shouldn't her focus be laser sharp on rehearsals and tour prep? Instead, it seems like her attention is hijacked by the constant drama around Stefondiggs. So what's the takeaway here? Why are we all stuck watching this cycle unfold yet again? Cardi B has so much on her plate with her career and baby. Why keep circling back to this messy saga? The internet's buzzing, But maybe it's time for Cardi to step back and put all this noise on mute, at least until her tour is done. You know, people always want to hear nothing but good vibes, nothing but positive things. But here's the real talk, and I stand by this. We honestly wouldn't even know Stefondiggs was Cardi B's man if she hadn't openly told us. Think about it. Sure, rumors were swirling about her pregnancy, whispers about her being spotted with Stefondiggs, but Cardi never had to confirm any of that. She didn't have to come out and say, yes, we're together, especially while she was still going through her divorce from Offset. And when she confirmed he's the father of her child, that's when the whole storm really exploded. That's when other women started stepping forward with paternity suits, showing up at his properties, claiming visits to the practice facility where Stefon trains with the Patriots, or even attending his games. These women were basically throwing shade, telling Cardi B, sure, he might be flaunting you publicly, doing interviews with Gayle King and all that, but don't forget, he's still looking out for me, too. The truth is, those baby mamas aren't concerned about Cardi B. Their goal is clear. They want to secure their financial check from Stefondiggs, no matter what. But here's the kicker. All this mess, including the lawsuit involving the chef, is circling back and hitting Cardi B hard. She's clearly not loving the way the internet is dragging her through the mud. But my advice, getting tangled in online battles and trading blows isn't going to fix anything. That's exactly what the haters want. They want you to snap, go back and forth, lower yourself to their level, get stressed, scared, and overwhelmed. If you're okay with the whole Stefondiggs situation, cool, keep it quiet. We don't need every single detail, play-by-play, splashed all over social media. I remember last year Cardi B saying she wouldn't be so public about her relationship with Stefondiggs this year, that they'd keep things low-key while she focuses on her divorce. But so far, we've still caught her at a few games. Will she show up more now that the Patriots are in the playoffs? Time will tell. But one thing's for sure, the chatter isn't stopping anytime soon. Allegations of assault are serious and can't be brushed off. And it doesn't help that every time Stefondiggs makes headlines, it's never about his performance on the field. Nope, it's always some messy personal drama. Cardi B has a decision to make. Will she keep engaging in these online feuds, or will she let it go? Will she move forward with suing Tasha K? If false accusations are being spread about Cardi B or her family, then absolutely, legal action should be pursued. But if she's just upset about people talking about Stefondiggs, whether it's the baby mama drama, the chef lawsuit, or whatever else, then what's the point of all this? Let the courts handle the legal stuff. Don't get caught up in the noise. And that alleged text message Cardi B shared? Not a good look. It seemed like an attempt to protect Stefondiggs, but honestly, it just adds more confusion. And it's interesting she's so tied to the chef, considering she and Stefon aren't always together. There are so many moving parts here, so many layers to this story. At the end of the day, messy situations like this, especially when you're still legally married to someone else, rarely play out well when they hit the public eye. And trying to defend or stand up for Stefondiggs online, that rarely changes minds. People have already made up their minds about the scandals he keeps finding himself in. So with all that said, that's the full rundown. Is this the final chapter, or is there more drama to come? I want to hear what you think. Drop your thoughts in the comments. And hey, don't forget to hit like, leave a comment, and subscribe for more updates.